Found them.
This arrow is so OP. Ole. Hello and welcome. So this will be the first video of a series of guides that show you cool nade spots, and later probably more advanced guides on particular characters, particular maps, etc. So remember to subscribe. But before we get into things, we're going to be showing you today a load of custom crafted, and what I mean by that is pretty much all of these spots were found by me and my friend Dan, predominantly Dan for these Sova arrows, and so they're not really known by many, which can make them less predictable, and we really hope they'll be useful, especially the Invisi arrow, or that's what we like to call it, that you'll see at the end of the video. Alrighty guys, well without much further ado, I think we will hop into it. These will just be for the map split today, but in future, if you guys would like, please request down in the comments if you'd like to see more arrows and other nades for different maps. We'll also be publishing a Sage Orb, so stay tuned. Alright guys, well enjoy the video. Okay, so for this first arrow, you're going to want to stand up on this box in attacker B spawn, and then you're going to want to align that bottom black box with the side of the building. Next, you can see that sign, that yellow sign. You're going to want to point just in the middle of that. Next, you're going to want to, with one bounce, fire a 2.5 charge arrow, basically anything over the 2 mark, and that will reveal all of heaven and most of the site. Now, this is a really nice arrow because you can line up before the round starts and get intel on pretty much all of heaven and this balcony area, as well as some of site too. You should definitely use this one. Another bonus attacker B choke to heaven arrow, you're going to want to go into this corner, aim for the top left of this kind of pink building, slightly to the left. Go ahead and shoot that with a 1.5, no bounces. This is very useful as it's a little less predictable and might be useful if you've already used the other arrow a few times. So for this next one, from attacker A, you're going to want to stand up on this box, almost on the corner, aim for that corner in between those two walls, jump, and with a 1.5 and 1 bounce, this will reveal all of heaven.
Found them.
This arrow has similar utility to the one we just showed for attacking B. However, obviously it's better for if you're going to attack A or just generally scouting out the heaven area, which lots of defenders like to camp. This next arrow will again reveal heaven with a slightly different angle as well as ramps. So you're going to stand on this middle kind of planter, aim for the bottom right corner of this building, and with 1.5 and 1 bounce, let that go, and that will reveal ramps and, as said, heaven. This is quite a useful arrow as it will also reveal the ramps area and might even catch defenders which are rotating round from B. So the only downside, it is a bit slower to get directly to A site, so might not be the best for a rush. Okay, so onto the defender arrows. You're going to want to align with the third kind of bolt or rut area, and once you're standing on that, aim for the top of this box, as seen in the video, 1 bounce, 1.5 speed, that will bounce off the building and reveal pretty much all of where the attackers will be waiting to rush from B, and also some of mid. So this is a really nice little arrow, and it's in a fairly unpredictable spot too. So, before we get on to the next one, which is the Invisi arrow, I will give a fair warning that there is a chance this could be patched, as it's definitely not intended to work like this, but it is extremely useful and honestly just stops the enemy team from ever really being able to push A on split. It literally reveals all of the attacker A area and it cannot be destroyed through walls. It basically does this, so it's definitely not the fairest arrow and it'll probably get patched. If anything, this might bring more light to it to be patched, but it's worth showing you guys while it's here, as we think it's pretty cool that we managed to find this. So first things first, at a defender, you're going to want to line up with this box so you can just see this like light of the lamppost, and you're going to want to aim at the corner where the lamppost starts to bend, the upper corner. With 1 bounce and 1.5, this will bounce off and somehow turn invisible. It cannot be destroyed. I think it's going through that kind of like weird rhombus kind of shape, but as you can see in this clip, you can't see it and it will reveal all of that area even further back, so it's definitely one that should be added to your arsenal, but don't be surprised if this is patched in the near future. So guys, those are all the arrows we have for today. I really hope they will help you out. We recommend going and practicing them and kind of getting the ropes of them in a custom game, just so you can get used to them, and then going ahead and applying them to your real games. We really hope they help you out, especially with the advent of Ranked, which is out now, and hopefully it gets you some more wins on Split, which can be sometimes quite a hard map to push. Alright guys, well thank you for watching. Please consider dropping a comment if there's anything you'd like to see us improve on, or anything you'd like to see as a guide in the future. This has been Kruth hosting this video, but Ducko, my co-host, will be hosting the next one most likely. So remember to drop a like, and of course a subscription if this has helped you out, and basically bye, see you in the next one.